Name is Chuck Schumer, notorious CES. Oh. And we all know that Brooklyn's the best.
The Loch Ness Monster has been sighted for the first time ever in China. A woman there claims to have captured the creature on webcam, swimming out on the water for 6 minutes.
There's going to be people who automatically shove that aside and say, well, the Loch Ness is where it is and blah, blah, blah. But, they had similar sightings in Lake Champlain. So, why wouldn't there maybe be, if you're coming from the angle that this is a species of animal, they gotta have some boy, when a boy cryptid meets a girl cryptid.
Oh my God.
So there's got to be more than one, but I've always liked it. And I've always come back to this theory that there's like quartz creating some sort of time tunnel in Loch Ness. And that's where these little Pliocene, plesiosaur, whatever era it's coming out of.
So there's just these, very confused dinosaurs that pop in and out of like time.
I don't think they're all that confused. They're just looking for fish and lettuce. And that exists in both time periods.
I guess. Well, though I don't think lettuce existed in its modern form. But,
no.
I get
one of the great mysteries. One of the great mysteries. But I don't know. What do you think of this?
I'm not a huge believer in the Loch Ness Monster, but I think I'm much more of a believer in the Loch Ness Monster spotted in places that aren't Loch Ness.
Right, honestly. Because of the boy-girl cryptid story.
Well, not even that, but just like, for one thing, like the tourism, the economy of the town or the towns around there depend heavily on people continuing to want to come and see this thing. Tourists come for the express purpose of seeing this thing, which means, they're going to misidentify.
Right. And the little Nancy Drew in you says that that's motive.
Right. Exactly. I think this is all motivated reasoning, and it's like we know that the surgeon's photo was a fake because guy admitted it, or maybe he didn't admit it. Maybe one of his friends was like, no, that guy made hoaxes all the time. I helped him. Anyway, someone involved in the process admitted it. And people say, oh, well, these sightings go back thousands of years. It's like, well, no, they don't. It's like the evidence for that is not good at all. But then when you get sightings that are in other places, like Lake Champlain, well, not necessarily Lake Champlain, but just around the world, they're often much less dubious to me.
Right.
And part of it is, it's very easy to misidentify like logs and stuff as a creature as the neck and head of like a long noodly creature.
Right. And snake guy.
Right. And there have been similar, like the sea serpent sightings of the early 19th century, strikingly similar to Loch Ness Monster sightings today. So I don't know, maybe there is some kind of sea monster out there that we're seeing. Is it the Loch Ness Monster? I doubt it, but there's something.
Stop or I'll shoot.